Hi, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Petracca. You've clicked on the Weather Now link on this late Wednesday afternoon. Overall, it was an okay day. It was a lot milder. Had a little bit of some sprinkles earlier this morning, but it's been mainly dry. But here we go again, and we've been talking about this now for the last several days. There's more steady rain on the way. And this is really centered on later tonight, but more so on Thursday, early Friday morning. Enough rain so that the Weather Service has prompted a flood watch, which officially goes into effect on Thursday. Potential for 1 to 2 inches of rain. However, this will not all fall in a short amount of time. It's going to be spread out over many hours. So while there is the potential for flooding, it may be a little more manageable because it's stretched out over a longer period. But bottom line, a lot of rain on the way. In the meantime, hope you enjoyed today's much milder air compared to where we've been in the last few. We've topped out today in the mid to upper 50s, even a little bit of partial sunshine through the cloud cover today, and otherwise not too bad, as our threat tracker is low for tonight, even though we do have some showers coming in, but the rain does pick up quite a bit on Thursday. So weather alert, more heavy rain on the order of 1 to 2 inches, some localized flooding. We'll keep an eye on rivers, though the early call right now, and of course these rivers have been in multiple flood stages over the last several months. We've had so much rain. The potential for renewed river flooding, but it would be more of the minor category, but it is something that we'll watch closely. Friday, actually the weather gets better for Friday, especially in the afternoon. The rain ends earlier. It'll be drier. There may be some lingering localized street flooding early Friday morning, and even though it does dry out, especially Friday afternoon, Friday night, local rivers and streams will still watch as they tend to rise even long after the rain ends. As we take a look at, what we're watching, rain returns for tonight, and then that steady, heavier rain for all of Thursday, potential for 1 to 2 inches of rain, and dry by, when I say Friday evening, really by Friday afternoon. The dry weather is back after some early morning rain. Easter weekend still looks good. Sunshine both Saturday and Sunday. A little windy on Saturday, but nice to see the sun. All right, so you see the steady rain is still off to our west. Some of this is going to arrive later this evening and overnight, but all this moisture up and down the East Coast, where else but heading into New England, especially on Thursday. So when we take this into the future, and you just kind of watch the time bar right up in here, I'm going to start things off at 11 o'clock tonight. You see the rain on top of us already. And through the overnight, here we are Thursday morning. Widespread rain. It continues all of Thursday afternoon, all of Thursday night as well. Now, notice by Friday morning, a lot of our computer models have been trending towards any early morning rain eventually moving offshore, especially by late morning and during the afternoon. So we are going to dry things out for Friday afternoon and Friday night. Whether or not we get into this much sunshine remains to be seen, but it wouldn't surprise me if we start to see at least some breaks of sun during the afternoon hours. Dry weather for Friday night. The only downside, the wind will be picking up. In fact, those gusty winds are going to continue into Saturday. So the upside with Saturday, it's a dry day. We've got temperatures that'll be topping out in the lower to middle 50s, but on the windy side. Here's a more detailed look at your forecast as we jump ahead. This is Thursday morning, and here we are Thursday afternoon, just covered in green. These elements of yellow indicating at times some heavier downpours through the evening commute. And then here we are at 11 o'clock Thursday night, and still widespread rain over the area. A lot of our computer guidance indicating up to 2 inches of rain with this system, as some of the rain will be heavy at times. So for this evening, not bad, though. As we get closer to 10, 11 o'clock, we'll see some light showers coming in, temperatures in the middle 40s. Rain really picks up during the overnight. Widespread rain, heavy at times. Here we are Thursday morning, allow for some extra time for the morning commute. And pretty much the same deal during the afternoon and evening as far as travel, some extra time. There could be some localized street flooding. Temperatures generally in the lower 50s. It dries out Friday afternoon, Friday night. And right now, Easter weekend, though breezy, looks dry with some sunshine.